What is Fiverr? Fiverr is an online platform for freelance services. In it, customers and professionals from all parts of the world can interact around the provision of services. Created in 2010, its name comes from the expression Fiverr, the popular way in which the $5 bill is called. This relationship comes from the price of the platform's services, which is usually one of the sites with values more accessible to customers in relation to the international market. At Fiverr, you can find different job proposals for the price of $5. Therefore, the platform has become popular on the internet, especially among users who are looking for more punctual jobs or are in need of extra income. In addition, it is one of the alternatives for the performance of freelancers in the market, especially for beginners due to the value offered. In this case, the minimum value of $5 goes through the conversion to real, which makes the platform an interesting alternative. How does the Fiverr platform work? To start working on the platform, whether as a freelancer or a client, you need to create an account. However, the site is very intuitive, and allows you to register emails or the possibility to link an account of social networks, such as Facebook. Once registered, you can browse through the sections and see how Fiverr works. At first, the freelancer accesses the website and announces his services. Therefore, the more information that can clarify the activities provided, the better. With that, it is possible to indicate the proposal and the value, which is not negotiable for any of the parties. Subsequently, the client selects the freelancer to perform that job, called gigs. This process works like a showcase for professionals. In this way, the user who is looking for an activity can analyze the various options in the category. For example, a translation or proofreading service. By clicking on the tab for that segment, the client will be able to see all the freelancers that offer this service. Then, when they find an ad that catches their attention, the user can contact the professional and discuss the details. After the work is delivered and accepted by the client, payment is released to the contractor. Profile levels. In addition, Fiverr also offers different levels of profile for the freelancer. The better the user's reputation, the better the job opportunities and visibility on the site are to attract the attention of the potential customer. To level up, you need to meet certain requirements, including: be active on the site, have low project cancellation rates, deliver a certain number of gigs, 5, 10, 20 and 50 orders, score above 4 stars, participation in the discussion forum. Like other similar sites, these are some of the simplest and most effective practices for those who want to gain notoriety while working. Fiverr. What are the benefits of this platform for freelancers? As with other market alternatives, working on services with an intermediary site can become an interesting option in the short and medium term. In this way, you as a professional can take advantage of different advantages to gain prominence in this market. Check out some of the main ones we've selected below to help you analyze in greater depth. Free use. One of Fiverr's great differentials is the free use of the platform. The user can register, publish as many ads as he wants and contact the customer without having to pay in advance about any of these functions. Subsequently, if you get the proposal, part of the payment goes to the website, such as the mediation fee and service provided. However, all interactions are free of charge from negotiation to completion. Thus, beginning freelancers can also have a chance to compete on projects on the platform together with experienced professionals. Diversity. Fiverr has a great diversity of segments and availability of services. For example, its most popular areas are essay, marketing, edition, schedule, design, between others. In this way, professionals with different skills can offer their services on the website. In fact, there are really punctual and differentiated jobs, like making calls, giving advice or writing logos. There are many varied demands, which means more possibilities for the professional, and more chances of getting the project. Easy to use. The platform is intuitive and easy to use. After registering, you are able to publish your ad and start working. In addition, Fiverr acts only as an intermediary in the contact between the client and the professional. Therefore, the bureaucracy is less, with more accessible opportunities for both sides. How does Fiverr work for the customer? As we mentioned, Fiverr is just a communication channel between the client and the freelancer. Therefore, the service request is made only between them. Unlike other platforms in the segment, such as Workana, for example, it is professionals who offer their skills. In this way, the contractor is able to select the user that he considers ideal to meet his demand. For example, the freelancer can advertise a 500-word review for $5. Thus, people who are in need of this type of service get in touch. That's why ads need to be specific and eye-catching. All job details are agreed between the contractor and the contractor. In this case, Fiverr only acts as a mediator, having the obligation to guarantee the payment of the project after the complete execution. What are the disadvantages of using Fiverr? However, Fiverr also has some less advantageous points for freelancers looking for the platform. Here are some of the disadvantages that must be taken into account. Competitiveness. As the site is accessible, a large number of freelancers register in search of projects. This increases competitiveness, since there is a high number of options for the customer to choose from. Thus, novice users may not have as much visibility, which affects their performance. Devalued services. It is possible to find projects starting from $5, which is an advantage for customers. On the other hand, prices are not very attractive to professionals. Projects are often devalued. In order to be hired, several professionals propose an amount that devalues their work. In addition to being detrimental to the freelancer, it also does not allow him to live solely on the website's income. How to register on Fiverr? Interested in working at Fiverr can register directly on the site. Upon entering the home page, a pop-up already offers the option to access the account or sign up. It is also possible to sign in with a social network, such as Facebook. Thus, the user saves time. Then, it will be necessary to fill in the freelancer data, such as name, photograph, phone number, account number for payments, email confirmation. After all the information has been confirmed, the freelancer can start publishing. Payments on Fiverr. How does it work? After carrying out the work, the professional receives the payment stipulated in the advertisement, which is not negotiable after being accepted. In principle, there are two ways to access money: through PayPal, credits for use within the platform. With it, it is possible to promote the ad itself and gain more visibility. Meanwhile, customers who hire services at Fiverr can pay with PayPal, Fiverr Credit, credit card, Bitcoin, Skrill. In addition, Fiverr acts as a mediator in all transactions. Thus, payment is withheld until the customer confirms receipt of the project. It is then released to the user, who can withdraw it through PayPal. However, this permission is given between 15 to 20 days after payment. It is important to remember that the platform operates in dollars. Therefore, it is necessary to make the conversions of the values to withdraw in reais. At Fiverr, the values of the projects have already been converted. What are the fees charged by Fiverr? Fiverr charges a 20% tax on the value of the work. Meanwhile, 10% of the price paid by the contracting customer is also discounted. In addition, to transfer the payment to the PayPal account and withdraw, a fee of 5% of the amount is charged. How to get the best out of the platform? Despite the accessibility and functions of Fiverr, the platform may not be the best option as the sole source of income. Therefore, to make the best use of the site, it is important that you work on other platforms in the same segment. That way, you won't have to worry about receipts, if that is your main activity to earn money. In addition, it is recommended to use Fiverr to increase professional experience, and get jobs to increase the portfolio. In general, the platform is ideal for more punctual, non-recurring services. Conclusion. Is Fiverr a good platform for freelancers? People who decide to go on as freelancers often use online platforms to work. Mainly activities that involve the digital segment, such as content production. In this scenario, Fiverr is a very accessible website, especially for novice users, mainly for not charging registration fees or to publish ads. However, the competitiveness and devaluation of the service are some negative points that you must take into account. Therefore, it is important that professionals evaluate the cost-benefit of working at Fiverr, and do not rely on the page as the only source of income. As for more punctual and quick services, the platform can serve the needs of both clients and freelancers well.